The market has spoken, and right now, it's screaming sell. The Marvel's Spider-Man Magic set has been pummeled relentlessly since its release, with prices cratering and influencers dunking on it for sport. But when the dust settles and the hate clicks fade, we are left with one of the biggest IPs in history sitting at rock-bottom prices. Is this a falling knife or the buy of the decade? Let's be real. The price for this product has been beat into the ground. You can't scroll through YouTube without seeing another thumbnail of a creator pulling a face at a booster box, declaring the set a disaster or worst value ever. But this overwhelming negativity creates a fascinating entry point. When a product gets beaten down this low, the risk is effectively beaten out of it. What could make it go lower at this point? The panic sellers have already exited, leaving a market that has likely found its absolute floor. While the singles market is currently a bloodbath with cards hitting historic lows, the sheer potential of the Magic the Gathering and Marvel crossover presents a glimmer of hope that demands a second look. We are looking at game pieces that bridge two massive fandoms. Even if the competitive playability isn't shaking up the modern format right now, the collectability factor of having official Spider-Man cards in MTG borders cannot be ignored. These singles are currently priced as if the IP is worthless, which is a fundamental mispricing of the asset. The crown jewel of this set, and the reason we are even having this conversation, is the Cosmic Foil Mythic Rare Soul Stone. This chase card is a ghost. The pull rates are rumored to be astronomical, making it one of the most elusive pulls in modern Magic history. Interestingly, not having serialization is actually a strength here, not a weakness. There is such a finite supply for this Infinity Stone that it might as well be serialized. But because it isn't numbered, we avoid the race to zero, where the value drops once the number 1/1 is found. Even if 15 are pulled and graded, every single sealed collector box retains the tantalizing possibility that maybe, just maybe, one of them is sitting tucked away inside, waiting to be freed. Beyond the cards themselves, we have to look at the macro picture. Spider-Man is a juggernaut IP. With new Spider-Man movies currently filming and Secret Wars teasers dropping left and right, the hype cycle is far from over. The speculation of future Marvel crossovers in MTG creates a roadmap where these original Spider-Man cards could become key historical pieces, the alpha of the Marvel MTG universe. There is simply too much upcoming media content to discount the long-term relevance of this product. When the overall sentiment is this harsh, it is sometimes good to be the counterpoint. If the market was the reverse, you wouldn't want to buy this so high. In the short term, sure, it's not looking like it will pivot anytime soon. But those with the long-term mindset, looking years and years into the future, are slowly accumulating collector boosters now while everyone else is looking away. Being a contrarian when the market is fearful is how dynasty portfolios are built. Specifically looking at the set, there are incredible low-value singles to pick up, and play booster boxes can be purchased below $100, a steal for sealed product of this caliber. But the real buy is the collector box. Sitting below $350, this box is essentially a lottery ticket that offers the most potential return. It is crucial to note that the regular play booster does not contain any chance of the Cosmic Foil Soul Stone. If you want the big hit, you have to play the premium game. The Spider-Man variants and Rogues Gallery cards are visually stunning, and the textured foils are nice additions to any binder. However, don't get distracted by the noise. The real card that will carry this set into the future is the Soul Stone. It is the liquidity, the chase, and the legend of this set. As supply dries up over the next few years, the premium on sealed product containing even a 0.01% chance of this card will likely detach from the current depressing reality. In conclusion, the Marvel Spider-Man set is currently the ugly duckling of the MTG world, but that is exactly why you should care. The downside is capped, and the upside is tethered to the success of the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the endurance of Magic itself. Stop listening to the doommongers and start looking at the math. The risk has been beaten out of the price, but the Infinity Stone is still waiting to be found. For more deep dives that keep you ahead of the curve, follow us at TC Journal.